Hello to everyone that is tuning in for today's video. Today we're going to talk about Isaiah Thomas. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I hope everyone is enjoying the sports league, the NFL league, the NBA league. I hope everyone's enjoying it all. Today I'm going to be doing some NBA content. So today I'm going to be talking about Isaiah Thomas. I know a lot of people has been wondering, like, whatever happened to Isaiah Thomas? I'm sure people probably already made videos about Isaiah Thomas falling off and all those type of videos. But with me, this is good news. Today we got Isaiah Thomas. He's trying to make an NBA comeback, and the best way to do it nowadays is join the G League. Go to a place where you're gonna get some views and a place where you can showcase your talents. And what better way to do it in the G League? So as of right now, there are reports saying that Isaiah Thomas he's going to be a part of this G League Winter Showcase that features 8 teams. It's an elimination tournament, and I believe it starts December 19th to December 22nd. So it's going to be like, a 2-day elimination tournament, which should be good. So it's almost like a little playoff series. And the last time we actually seen Isaiah Thomas play was actually last year for the New Orleans Pelicans. He signed a 10-day contract with them on April 3rd. And, he didn't find too much success. He only averaged 7.7 points on 33.3% shooting coming off the bench. He hasn't played too much games since he's been in Boston. It just seems like ever since the injury he had in Boston with his rib injury, Danny Ainge decided to pull the plug, and it just seems like he's just been bouncing around pretty much years after that. I believe, I remember when he got traded to Cleveland. Yeah, he got traded, I believe. He was dealing with a rib injury, and he couldn't play like the second half of that year because of his injury. And everybody thought, him and LeBron teaming up because, Kyrie left, and everybody's like, okay, well, Isaiah Thomas, he's not all that bad. I mean, he wasn't Kyrie at the time, but he had a pretty impressive 2016 season. He averaged 28.9 points, and he shot 46% from the field goal range. So, I mean, he was a good player for his time, and I think a lot of people kind of always overlooked Isaiah Thomas, even early in his career, even before Boston. Like I said, playing for the Sacramento Kings for the first 3 years of his career. At the time, the Kings, they weren't a high-marketed team. So he was a good player when he was with the Kings, but, he just didn't get that shine or that recognition just because he was playing for a small-market team like the Sacramento Kings. But like I said, man, it just seems like after Cleveland, he bounced around. In 2017, he ended up joining the Lakers. He played 17 games. He averaged 15.6 points. Then after that, he went to Denver in 2018. He only played 12 games. Then he went to the Wizards. He played 40 games, and then he went to the Pelicans of last year for the 2020 season. Oh, I'm sorry. So that must have been 2 seasons ago. This must have been probably pre-COVID. He's only listed. He only played 3 games, and yeah, it just seems like he hasn't had a lot of luck coming into this league. Well, coming into this league, he had to fight, underdog. I believe he went to Washington College. I mean, it was like a Division 3 school. I mean, this guy's story is unbelievable. And for him to be listed at 5'9", I mean, he has quite a story. But I definitely want to see Isaiah Thomas come back and make a run. I think he can make a run for a few teams. I wish I could. I mean, I don't really know what teams could he really fit into, because I know if Isaiah comes back into this league, I'm not sure if he will be a number one option on any team. I think he would definitely come in as a role player. I guess off the top of my mind, I would say the Nets would be a good team for Isaiah Thomas because, he can be a backup to Patty Mills and be that guy that can cook off the bench and put up some bench numbers. And I think the Nets can really, utilize Isaiah Thomas, if you ask me. But I think that's a really good team that can really use them. I would say even Portland. I think Portland, they can use another guard. I think Isaiah Thomas would fit really, really well with the, Trailblazers. There's a few teams. I mean, it's all about the situation. That's just how I look at it. Because with Isaiah Thomas, if we were to go back maybe 4 years ago, he would be, $100 million player. This guy was putting up huge numbers with the Celtics. Like, I remember him, like, just busting people, man, just busting people behind, just in the playoffs. He put up 52 on John Wall. I was like, this dude is amazing. Like, just how he drives to the rim, how he's just pulling up and just shooting mid-range, just shooting over dudes that's taller than him. It was unbelievable. I mean, this guy, he was worth a lot. Like man, it just sucks how he never really got paid the way he wanted to get paid, like getting that multi-million-dollar deal, man. Because that was something that he was really working towards, and he almost had it, man. But that injury he suffered, and the whole thing with Danny Ainge went sour. But I just wanted to report this news, guys. I mean, I don't want to make this video too long, but tell me you guys' opinion on Isaiah Thomas. Where do you think he fits in? And I try to even look up the G League team. I mean, it's not really sure what team on the G League series he's going to be a part of. I don't know what team he's going to be a part of, but this is something that's going to happen December 19th. It starts. So let's see if he puts on the show. I mean, this guy put up 81 points in that Jamal Crawford Pro-Am League, and I think prior to that, he put up like 60-something points. So let's just see if he goes off and, try to make a statement and show the NBA League, like, I'm still here, I'm ready, I'm healthy, I'm better than I ever been. And I heard his interview he did with Jalen Rose in the Jacoby show. They actually interviewed him, and he was just saying how good he felt. And last year, the last time I think we all kind of really seen Isaiah compete was in the Olympics. He was actually a part of the qualifying team to enter the 2000 winter. I believe it was like the 2023 Winter Olympics. I think that's what we're competing at. I don't know where we're at in the Olympics, but God bless Isaiah Thomas. God bless him, man. He's been through a lot. We already know the situation when he lost his sister, I believe back in 2016 when he had that unbelievable run. But with that being said, guys, drop a comment below. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what team you think Isaiah Thomas will go to. What's the best option for him? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, guys, have a good day. Peace.
Thanks.